January 26th, comes from 1 John chapter 3, verse 11.
Okay.
In English, it reads, "For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another."
Okay.
And, in Spanish, porque este es el mensaje que habéis oído desde el principio, que nos amemos unos a otros. Sometimes the most profound truths are also the simplest. This verse brings us back to the very core of the Christian faith. Love.
Right.
It's a message that's been echoing since the very beginning, reminding us of our call to love one another. But what does that truly mean in our modern lives?
What's fascinating here is that the concept of love in the Bible is much deeper than just warm feelings. The Greek word used here is agape, which refers to a selfless, sacrificial love, the kind of love that God has for us.
That's a great point. It's not just about loving the people who are easy to love. It's about extending that same love to everyone, even those who are difficult to love.
Exactly. And this verse challenges us to consider how we can embody that kind of love in our daily interactions. Are we quick to judge, or do we offer grace? Are we willing to forgive even when it's hard? These are the questions that this simple yet profound verse prompts us to consider.
It's a powerful reminder that love isn't just a feeling, it's an action, a choice we make every single day. So as you go about your day today, I encourage you to reflect on this verse and consider, how can you actively practice agape love in your interactions with others?
Yeah, that's a great point.
All right, ready for January 27th? We're diving into the book of James, chapter 3, verse 5. The English version says, "Even so, the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth." And in Spanish,
Así también la lengua es un miembro pequeño, pero se jacta de grandes cosas. Y aquí, cuán grande bosque enciende un pequeño fuego. Wow, this verse really paints a vivid picture, doesn't it? It's a powerful reminder of just how much weight our words carry.
you know, in ancient cultures, boasting wasn't always seen negatively. It was often a way of establishing one's reputation and honor.
Right.
But here, James is cautioning us against the kind of boasting that leads to arrogance and ultimately to harm.
That makes sense. It's like he's saying, sure, your words can build you up, but they can also tear others down.
Precisely. And the image of the fire is so powerful. A tiny spark can ignite a massive wildfire, just like a careless word can spread like wildfire, causing immense damage. It's a sobering reminder to choose our words carefully and to use them for good. It makes you think about all those times you might have let a hurtful word slip out or engaged in gossip without thinking about the consequences.
Right. This verse is a call to be mindful of our speech and to consider the impact our words have on others. And it's not just about avoiding negative speech. It's also about using our words to uplift, encourage, and inspire.
So as we move through today, let's try to be more aware of the power of our words. Let's use them to build bridges, not burn them down.